What's going on, everyone? So you guys have been asking for Dewalt tools for a long time on Tool Review Zone, and thanks to the Home Depot Prospective and Dewalt, we're going to make it happen. So get ready, we're taking a look at the Dewalt 20 Volt Max XR Lithium-Ion Cordless Brushless 1/2-inch Impact Wrench.
Are you ready?
Alright, as always, first we're going to go over some specs, and then after that we are going to impact some legs straight down to a 2x4 without any pilot holes. Then we're going to try this on some lug nuts off the truck. Alright, right off the bat, this bad boy has up to 330 foot-pounds max of fastening torque at only 48 pounds. And of course it has a brushless motor. It also has a new pin setup on the anvil. We'll take a look at that later. And it also has a variable speed trigger that helps provide speed control. Now this does come with a clip. You can put it on the left or the right side depending on if you're left or right handed. I'll let you know the description below, that link does not include the batteries with this gun. And even though it does take a 4.0, we're using the 2.0 20 volt max on this test. But what really amazes me is how small these batteries are, but how much power they actually have. It's really impressive. Now, as far as it goes with the feel of this gun, it just feels solid and it feels balanced. It's got a really nice rubber grip to it. Just feels really good in the hands. It doesn't feel too heavy. This thing's only like 4 pounds, but it's balanced really nice. The anvil has a hog ring and a newly designed pin that allows you to take these sockets on and off fairly easy. The only thing is, I will say that they come off a little bit too easy. Let's talk about some of the modes real quick and I'll stop gabbing. On mode 1, you have up to 900 RPM. On high mode, high speed, up to 2000 RPM. We're going to use that to drive these legs down in this 2x4 without any pilot holes. But definitely the coolest aspect about this wrench is the precision wrench mode. It also produces up to 2000 RPM, but man, just the way it works is really cool, and I'm going to show you that here in the upcoming clips. But first, let's drive these 1/2-inch legs straight down through the 2x4 without any pilot holes. Alright, now let's bring that back up. That to me was absolutely amazing. Now let's go into slow mode here and see if we can drive that down. Now I'll turn the volume up and the music down for the next clip so you can hear this, but you can see again, absolutely no problem on the slow mode. It just produces a more controlled impact. Alright, let's put this thing back on high mode. I just had too much fun. We're just going to sink it. And for your viewing pleasure, I just wanted to give you guys a close-up. Just look at this. No pilot holes. It just goes through this like nothing at all. This 20 volt battery, I mean, it's just unbelievable. It's so small, but it's just so powerful. You can definitely tell a difference with the 20 volts. And just throw it in reverse, you're done. Now I want to show you guys something really cool. This is called precision wrench. Alright, so check this out. I'll actually let you hear this in the next clip. But what this does is it actually starts out around 2000 RPM. But then it actually stops for about a 1/2 second. Now after that 1/2 second, it will continue to impact at 3100 IPM. And this really offers you a lot more control before you actually go to drive this in. It also prevents you from over-tightening your output. Now, if you're using this mode in reverse, you're still going to get a rate of 3100 impacts per minute. But once your fastener is removed, it's actually going to slow itself down and it's going to prevent runoff. Now I want to show you what this sounds like, so listen to the next clip. Alright, so right there you just heard it. It actually clicked a couple times and then paused for about a 1/2 second and then it just took off. Now let's just put this in normal high mode and I'll show you what that sounds like and how fast this thing is. And to top it all off, you even get a really bright LED light in the front that stays on for about 10 seconds even after use. So here's the dealio. I'm extremely impressed with this impact wrench. I mean, it's just powerful. It feels really good in the hands. It is a solid build. I love the 3 different modes. And I just think that precision wrench is I just think that is awesome. Now as for that little 2.0 battery that we had in there, extremely powerful, but if you're planning on using this impact wrench a lot, I would definitely recommend a 4.0 at least. Now with all the great this gun has to offer, I will say the one downside that I'm finding is the new pin design on the anvil. I wish it had a little bit more grip. When I was pulling up on the wrench, the socket did come off a couple times. Now other than that little issue that I noticed, I have to say I am blown away by this impact wrench. Absolutely no issue at all removing lug nuts or driving legs down through that 2x4 without any pilot holes. I am blown away with how powerful this is. Definitely check this unit out if you get a chance. You will be blown away. Now, if this video has helped you, please thumbs up, subscribe, and check us out at www.toolreviewzone.com, and we will be back with more reviews soon.